So my thought is that like this is someplace your dad is trying to get to, and like
Right here, where that thing is?
Yes.
You see a wide frog-like mouth underneath the surface of the water just before it springs out and fastens around Ghourd's waist. But on the other side of the flipping panel, there's this weird symbol carved into Everybody make me a charisma save. Illinsworth looks as though he's terrified, and Grognak looks as though he's in the throes of religious ecstasy.
The rock doesn't protect me.
The rock did not protect you.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of PeakD&D. As the walking tour of the darkest and craziest places in Mithranor continues, we last left our adventurers in the Fane of Shar, a temple to the goddess of darkness that was originally part of the Netherese enclave that smashed into the city, destroying them both. You guys have managed to survive your journey in thus far with the Wardstone of Shar in your possession, allowing you to explore the temple and allowing Max to see. Unfortunately, the last thing that happened when we left off was Max and Grognak just got really, really interested in this symbol on the wall in this tight corridor. So interested that they have stopped responding to anything you say or do.
Was it a symbol or is it like a portal that opened up?
Well, in Max's interpretation, the symbol is this disc, right, of blackness framed by violet.
Yes.
And Max felt like he was just sort of falling into that disc. To the rest of you, it just looks like he looked at the wall and then spaced out.
Hey, why are you staring at the wall?
Max, you don't hear anything.
Do I
You're
slap him?
swimming through a great void of blackness.
He's still here, though, right? Like, physically?
He's still physically here, yes.
We just see him staring at a wall.
And what is
Yep.
Grognak doing? Same thing?
Grognak is staring at the wall, but he has a great big wide smile on his face.
All right. I'd like to cast protection from good and evil.
That's probably a good idea.
On all three of them, including Ghourd, and then that
Fair.
should give them another chance
Save?
at that saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
With advantage, maybe.
I
So
wanna-
if it was a celestial, fey, fiend,
Plus
or
3.
aberration, I believe.
+3. All right.
Plus 3.
I want to grab both of their arms if they're like
If
next to each
that
other.
works, that might.
Just to like, if I don't know if they're gonna go anywhere or
You
something.
gonna give us a hug?
Max, call high or low for me.
Group
Okay,
hug.
hang on. Low.
Low. Interesting. Alrighty.
And elementals, or undead. But I don't know if that matters. Probably not.
Max, you're floating along in this void of darkness and kind of enjoying the feeling of being unseen. Like it feels kind of like in that sweet spot where you know you're hidden from the enemy and you're about to sneak attack. It feels just great. And you start feeling like something begin to weigh you down. So you kind of find yourself trying to shake it off a little bit.
Come back to us, Illinsworth.
There's an inexorable feeling of being pulled downward. You don't. So you cast your spell,
Come back to us.
and they sort of stand there, and you can see Max and Grognak both. There appears to be like some sort of oily blackness that appears to be like clouding their eyes up.
Hey, snap out of it.
I tried, Ghourd. We tried the gentle approach.
I'm gonna slap both of them in the face.
All right, you slap both of them real good in the face. Max, you are dragging along, and suddenly gravity kind of reasserts itself.
What? No,
And
not
you
cool.
find yourself falling face forward into what feels like a door of some kind. The door swings out like it's saloon style, and you find yourself on the cobbled streets of Airedale.
Oh. Home sweet home. Well, I picked myself up.
You pick yourself up, and in the dimly lit alley in which you found yourself, you see some members of the Guard apparently kicking someone.
Ah, man.
Hey, what's this black oily stuff that's in his eyeballs?
Am I-
Hey,
am
Illinsworth.
Am I armed?
You are.
Am I?
You have flapjack in your hands.
Am I like my level and skill, or am I like a littler version of me?
You feel like you have all of the like know-how, but it looks like your body is a lot less mature than you remember it being.
Okay.
You see like the hands of like a small child holding flapjack unsteadily.
Sure. Great.
Grognak!
This is gonna
Grognak!
go well.
Moon, take that, Moon.
Hey, snap out of it.
What do we do? What do we do?
I don't know, I don't have anything. You're the warlock. You're the druid.
You're the thing.
We prefer
Well,
Drew Lock, but
in that case, I'm gonna do my best to try to sneak, to be very quiet, and run, and jump on the back of the nearest guard and start stabbing you.
Very good. All right, so let me see here.
let's see. Do I have anything?
Make an
that's-
attack roll.
Like my aura's not working or something like that. Why are...
What would you like
Hey!
me to add?
Just use your regular bonuses.
Okay. 14.
14. Alrighty.
To attack?
Destroy the symbol.
Alright. Ghourd.
Symbol.
In reality, you are just shaking Illinsworth for all he's worth.
And Grognak.
And yeah, pausing to switch to Grognak every so often.
Hey, help me, will ya?
Suddenly, you feel just a ting.
Ow!
It's like it doesn't penetrate your armor, but you're pretty sure Illinsworth just stabbed
He
you
just
with flapjack.
stabbed me.
Shit.
He just tried to stab me.
All right.
You look like you wanted pancakes.
What's
Can
this
you,
on the wall?
can you
What
drag
we
them? Can you drag them 10 feet away from me right now?
Away from you?
Yes.
Yes. What's on the wall? Is it a rune? Is it? Can we see something
It is.
on
It
the wall?
looks like an engraving. Yes, it is a sort of inlaid engraving.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna turn my carrot hammer around to the pointy end and like exit on the wall.
All right. Make an attack roll.
That's a better shot than I was gonna. I was gonna try to break the wall.
Break the wall.
Maybe I'll break the wall anyway. I might do that by myself.
This is a wall, right?
It is a wall.
Break the wall.
11?
11 is enough to hit a wall. You may roll damage.
Do I get my extra 2d10?
Yes,
Can I divine smite it?
if you want.
I think I might.
Smite the fuck out of this wall.
Yeah, I have spell slots, so 2d8, 2d... Oh, jeez.
So
All right,
before this happens, Max,
Yes. I'll roll damage and...
you
yes.
have stabbed that guard real good in the kidney.
Yeah.
As he starts to fall, the blood is just gushing out of the wound. And you lock eyes with the person they were kicking, and it looks familiar to you.
No! Okay, then I go like stand over it and like try to fend off all the guards with my knife.
All right. The guards are closing around you. You can see their pikes lowering as they prepare to run in and skewer you. Ghourd.
Actually, 14 bludgeoning and 14 radiant.
14 and 14.
Yep.
Very interesting.
That's
All
28.
right. So,
Nice.
Max, you see like
Those
an
of you at home.
explosion, like somebody just hit you really hard in the back of the head.
Stars.
All right. Let me.
Damn guards.
Ghourd, this time you call high or low for me.
Hi.
All right. All right.
Even Gordon.
Max, you enter a kind of floaty state as you feel like you are about to lose consciousness.
Consciousness is overrated.
As you fall toward the ground, one of the little pebbles on the cobblestone streets smiles at you with a face it suddenly has. Would you like me to take it away? And the question sort of echoes in your ears as you regain consciousness on the floor of this temple.
Hey!
Illinsworth.
Illinsworth!
Stop talking to me! Pebbles! What? Why are you hitting me?
I check on Grognak. Is he snapping out of it too?
Aye.
You guys were just staring at the wall for like
That,
2 rounds.
Bad news bears, guys.
3 rounds, 5 rounds.
Circle on the wall looked like the moon.
Yeah, we destroyed it.
Yeah.
It doesn't anymore.
No, it's not anymore.
What is
I
this?
was back in Airedale, man. I was like fighting guards, trying to
What?
save someone. They were like beating my
Who
brother.
were you trying to save?
I don't know, man. And then I started to pass out, and then a pebble was talking to me. I was like, do you want me to take it all away?
Take what all away?
I don't know. And then he slapping me.
Well, that's not how it happened, though, right? From
What?
you
No, there
told
was
us.
definitely no talking pebble, and I was not there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you found that. I remember this from group. I take notes. I listen.
I know you take notes. You're very thorough. One of the things
good
I like
listener. What can
the
I
most
say?
about you, Playboy.
I wonder what I would have seen.
Go on, let's not
Anyway, you've
find
got
out.
this hallway.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of this hallway.
All right, so we can see it. That sort of goes. There's a splits, and we can see that the end
Yep.
of that one is there.
Yep, you can see at this point it's within range of everybody's dark vision. At the end of the hallway, it appears to end in just a blank wall, and you can see a little tunnel going off to your right.
Well, we've come to like 2 dead ends, and they all have secret doors.
I'd
so
like
you
to
might
check.
as
I
well
would
check.
like to check
I'm
the
with
end of
you.
that thing.
I will use the
Check
help
for
action.
traps.
All right, so we stroll on. Ooh, look at our
Disco.
I didn't know I
It's
knew
like
how to
some
move
classic
along.
Neverwinter
I was gonna
Nights
say,
in
yeah,
here,
can you-
where we don't move, the whole world just moves under you.
People move.
At one point, can we moonwalk? Will you moonwalk
Can we-
us through some spot?
Oh,
Yeah.
Technology's amazing. All right. So
Well,
yeah,
I
I'll-
sure hope the folks at home are as impressed as we are.
Cool.
Tony, if it looks kind of butt, just cut this part out.
I'm gonna
I never
check,
cut anything.
I'm gonna check that panel at the end of the wall and see if that's it.
Well, how about you investigate?
Investigation
Presumably
I
with
will
help?
Help you, yes.
Fair
and
enough.
guidance.
The least I can do.
With help and guidance, let's
All right,
see what comes
I'll
of
take it.
this.
So I got a plus. Pretty sure it's a +6, but I think it might have gone up because of
You know,
Because of reasons.
I'm gonna drink a
reasons that
healing
happen.
potion.
Nope, just +6. Okay. Yeah. So that's a 23.
Well, by Jove, you think you found yourself another secret door.
Why don't they just put regular doors? Why just
Ridiculous.
If they're all going to be doors, then why even have dead ends?
Is it locked and trapped? and
Dogmatic
stuff?
reasons.
Is that enough to let me know if it's locked and trapped or anything?
You do not believe it's locked. You will need to investigate again for traps.
All right.
You
I'll
found the
investigate
mechanism.
Traps.
Now you need to find
guidance. Your bless is
I
gone.
will
by the
help
way.
you.
Oh damn.
I will help you.
20. Wow. 9.
29.
29.
All right. Well, it doesn't seem trapped to you.
Great. It's more probably like
Yeah, one of those.
stone panel moving out of the way.
One of those things.
All right.
All right. So that puts you in another corridor. It immediately goes off to your right, and ahead of you there is a door.
Well, let's go
door and a
let's-
hallway.
We should check the door.
Helping you search.
All right, I'm gonna check it out. I guess I should be in the front. It's fine.
Hey, is it bad if I'm stuck in the secret door pass?
Guys,
No, if it's
no,
great,
you're just standing right there. You're probably gonna be hit by the Wampa in just a second. What are those things called in Mario? The little
Thwomps. Thwomp.
Thwomps.
Yeah, thwomps. Yeah,
Thwomps.
those things. That's gonna happen.
Woof.
Ooh, not that good. That's a
Guys?
12.
Do you think those things get hemorrhoids?
I bet they do.
I hope not.
Just
for their sake.
smashing the bottoms on just cooter slamming
This
every
is the
hole.
incisive commentary you come to us for every week.
Yes. Not my favorite roll. That was a 13.
A
on
13.
investigation.
Well, you're pretty sure this door isn't trapped at all.
It's probably fine. Is
I
it
mean,
locked?
I trust you. We
It
haven't
is
come
not
across.
locked.
We haven't come across anything. We're good.
Let's stand back and mage hand it.
I mean, that
It's
makes
like you don't
sense.
trust me.
Yeah, or you. I'm happy to mage hand it from a distance.
You
From
handily
a
mage hand it,
Lightning bolt.
and it opens right up.
Ooh, do we see anything in there?
Within, yes, there's a big old room.
Ooh,
Are these pillars or are these like?
They are basins.
Oh,
This room is another richly engraved and decorated room. This one depicts a large image of a beautiful woman wearing all black with eyes of a shocking violet. And she sort of holds her arms outstretched over a series of 3 basins.
Not sure how Ghourd feels, but Tony's intrigued.
There are several
Yeah.
doors out of this room. 1 to the north and 2 to the east.
okay.
No blood. Looking at you.
you're not supposed to put your blood in these things.
No.
Maybe it's
Well,
powered
maybe you
by
are,
blood.
but we're
Well,
not
I mean,
going to.
let's not be hasty. Maybe that's what it wants.
That's probably what it wants, but we're not
Groundback,
gonna.
is this
we're not
your
gonna.
goddess? Is this Shar?
Oh, this is definitely a depiction of Shar. You see the sort of halo thing made of purple?
Yeah.
Dead giveaway.
Oh, okay.
And her purple eyes too. Well, you stay away. If you're, you
Yeah, no,
might. you can
I'm-
do whatever you want because you know how this works.
All right.
This looks like a. Is there a right basin to? Does she want us to drink from it, or?
The basins do not appear to contain any liquid. Within each is what looks like a ceremonial knife.
Yep. No.
Guys, I got this.
No.
Cracks his knuckles.
Like, I'm a
Listen.
pro.
No,
You like
let
lift
the
up your
monk-
sleeve. There's like 17 different arms and
What is
slashes.
this? What is a
Let the
half
monk
bard?
from
Come on
Shar.
now.
Let the monk from Shar do this.
Right. So this is definitely an offering of some kind as being requested here. Don't really see any instructions about what it's supposed to be, but I suppose you're supposed to offer Shar something she likes.
I mean,
Shar like.
Well, let's see here.
I'm a simple dwarf who farms, but there's ceremonial knives there. I'm pretty sure she wants us to put our blood in there.
I have.
Oh
cheese.
no, it ain't that simple. It ain't never that simple with Shar.
So
Oh,
here's
okay.
here's a curveball. I have some cheese, and the moon
Do we have to cut the
is
cheese?
made
with-
of cheese
Is it?
in some religions.
I
Yes.
heard that. Well, it's
And
super
so
easy to
maybe
punch
we
it.
use
I'll
the
punch
knife
that all day.
to make a
cut
nice
the
little
cheese,
charcuterie board?
and we make a charcuterie.
I mean,
I'm hungry. I
I'm-
don't know.
Roll
for that.
craft charcuterie.
I should have taken
Why,
chef.
baby. Bone Palace. I didn't realize Bone Palace was gonna be that classy.
Listen, we got apps coming. What are you talking about?
Charcuterie trays. I mean, I've got the
We got
the
poppers
thing-
coming. What are you
This
talking
shoots. This rock shoots like dark bolts, right?
She
But
likes
what's the
not
knife
moon
for
things.
then?
So
Well, yeah, I mean, I know she doesn't like them. No.
What's the knife for then?
yeah, what does the knife look like?
That's an excellent that's an excellent question. So the knife, it appears to be a thin silver blade Not really much use for combat purposes. It's clearly more ceremonial than anything. The metal appears to be blackened somehow. So it has shine to it, but it looks like it's been like charred or charcoaled or something.
Shard.
But maybe.
Like the shard on your charcuterie
No,
plate?
Shar
also-
is the goddess, and it's been shard.
But Tish.
It was
And-
Like Swiss chard?
Thank you.
Oh
Exactly.
man, we are mixing all sorts of metaphor here.
genre mixing alert.
We're all on different wavelengths. Read these damn bowls with knives in them.
All right.
So,
on the bowls.
the edge of the knives all look blunt to you. Like they would not. It could like cut flesh if you really, really cared.
Gotta want it.
But you'd have to really want it.
You gotta want it. If I've learned anything about this, it's that you really have to want
All right,
these
well,
types of things.
Looking close now, it just looks like a spoon.
What
so
is it?
you
It's
probably
point,
don't-
it's a very pointy spoon. I mean,
It's pretty long, thin, and not concave for a spoon. But
Is it like could it be like ink on the end? Could these be like some sort of like chip?
ink is a possibility.
Like if we
we have some of that weird ink from my dad's house.
that's all
I
like
got some weird
silvery,
dream ink.
though.
Oh, it is like silvery magic.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have. Yeah.
I have memory ink.
Mink?
That's unethical
Yes, it is.
and hydrophobic.
Also true.
We have to find another phase spider.
No.
I'm a druid. Trust me on this. All right.
What's do you have? Man, you got. You're sort of like a wizard. I know you're a druid.
Warlock plus druid
I'm like
equals
a
wizard.
I'm like a wizard
Somehow.
who doesn't do the homework. You know
Yeah,
what
so
I mean?
then you don't have any ink. Well, then
You're
let's
the C
let's try the
minus.
magic ink.
You're the C minus
Like-
wizard.
Yeah, I'm like,
Grognak, go here. We've got some. Here, take this. Go
D
draw
plus.
like a symbol of the moon or whatever Shar's symbol is in one of these basins.
All right.
don't stare
It's
at
a
it too
circle.
long, though.
Oh, it's just a circle.
Oh, it's a circle and like.
Thank
it's
God
not-
we
it's
have
hard to do
Grognak
without
here to
color.
do this. Thank God Grognak's here. None of us could have.
Don't
drawn a
worry,
circle.
I'll think us out of this problem. There's nothing about this I understand.
Yeah.
You, out of everybody here, you should understand what's going on.
What?
So there's three
I
basins.
didn't build this place.
3 basins. Is she pointing to one in particular? She's sort
She
of
is
gesturing
not. She is
broadly.
wide-armed and like it's
Like
basically
you figure it out.
Yeah, pretty much. She's shrugging like I don't know what I thought when I was setting this up.
Is there?
Why do gods
are
keep
there- and
telling
there's
us
a
that
knife,
they don't know what's going on?
There's a ceremonial dagger in each basin.
In each basin,
Each basin is identical.
each basin looks identical.
Can we
Are there
investigate to make sure of
writings in
that?
it?
Why don't you roll investigate that?
Bless
Make
help.
sure of that. Bless help.
Guidance.
Less help.
Blelp. Guidance. Blidance.
Gelp.
Glidance. Glelp. There we go.
This is the level we're operating on linguistically.
It's been a long month, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's see. That's a 25.
25. They
Basins.
are all identical as far as you can tell.
Okay. And like looking in, like I would like to go look over into each basin.
Looking into each basin, you might have some insight.
Is it deep?
We're doing this a lot today, but call high or low.
Oh man. Can't be
It's the
worse than
second
last
time.
time.
All right.
Mid. No, that's
We each.
Brian.
There's 3 of us.
I'm
Well,
gonna
4
go
of
low.
us.
Low.
There's 3 of us. There's 4 of us with Grognak, but there's 3 players. We each grab a dagger, and we close our eyes because she likes the dark, and we just run around the room until we hit something.
This is a fun game.
That doesn't seem
Well,
right.
Shar is not particularly impressed with your offering, but one of the chaotic gods is extremely pleased.
We look back. We look back at her,
Talos.
her visage, and she's like, "Hmm."
Yeah,
It's like, "What are you doing?"
sort of cocked eyebrow shows up on the
It's like,
statue
what
on the
is
bas
happening
relief.
right
Okay.
All right, Max, you think you see a tiny bit of liquid dripping from the tip of one of the knives.
Maybe it was ink, like you were saying.
Well, it
But
looks
then what
like
is that used for?
one of them has like I tell my friends. It looks like there's one has like one's dripping a little bit.
And the other ones aren't?
The other ones don't appear to be.
Okay. So let's put a drop in each basin, see what happens. Like, do nose.
As you hold it up and like begin to like actually move it around, yeah, it seems like it drips a little bit of liquid.
Goo.
Put a drop in each basin, nothing appears to change.
How fast is it dripping? Like quickly, or is it like
Turn the faucet on.
faucet? Turn up the.
Maybe I try to turn it on to the left.
Nothing seems to move on the knife. It's like
To
a
the
mechanical
right.
pencil, and then hit the
exactly.
back of it. Click, 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 click. Do you know what this liquid is, Grognak?
Nope.
I mean, I'll
Roll the 2.
put a drop of it on my finger.
It doesn't hurt.
Taste it. Taste it.
Kind of smells like ink. Kind of tastes like ink.
Ink.
Well, now what? So then, what do we do? We just like write our names or something?
We need to make an offering.
I draw the circle.
Oh. Now, one thing that pleases Shar is...
Good penmanship. Don't you say good penmanship?
No. well,
Okay, good.
What's a penship?
It's like a little boat, and I think it has something to do with like males and females working together in the same place.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well, I ain't heard
What?
that before, but...
Diversity. It's an old wooden ship.
Well, one thing
Penmanship.
that Shar holds dominion over is well,
Ink?
regret and loss.
Okay.
Maybe what you're supposed to do is offer, offer your loss. Something you felt.
Is there paper anywhere? in
I
this
didn't
room?
bring any.
What do I just? My condolences.
I was just thinking, like, what do we write on?
I mean,
Do we
The
write-
basins.
Do we write on the basin itself? Would that be possible? It's like you could write on the stone surface. With the
You
pen.
could write on the stone surface, but the ink would probably run pretty well.
All right. Well, I have some. I have some paper,
Yeah, if you've got some paper.
some parchment.
You have paper?
I don't know, maybe the temple doesn't give you your own damn paper. Maybe you have to do the slightest bit of preparation before you face the trials.
I
of
have
Shar.
mason's tools. Maybe I can make stone paper because that's a thing now.
That's called a tablet. And no.
paper.
All right. So I'll. Well, we have. I mean, we have the scrolls that the elven
prophecy came on.
prophecies were written on. I'm sure we just take off the margin of that.
Just the bottom of
Just
it.
rip
Yeah.
off a
I would
little.
just deface what
We're just doing like
elves probably
Survivor
consider
style,
holy
like we're
relic.
writing each other's names.
If
like
that's
drawing
what we
it.
got. I mean, if
The
that's
first person to be voted off of Shar Island is Ghourd.
Oh,
What?
well,
Why
I
did I
mean
get
that's
voted
fair.
off?
You're a paladin.
I mean, we have a map of Myth-Drenor. Like, can we just use that instead of the Holy Elf relics?
They weren't holy elf; they were just like informational pamphlets. I don't know.
I'll take a piece.
No,
of
I have regular.
Just
parchment.
flip it over.
Right. The basin.
The
No, the
paper shortage
map.
is not an issue that needs to be surmounted. I don't think.
Yeah,
think
No, I
Jaastien
actually
has
do
got
have
one.
some paper.
I write down the names of all of my family members and Steve.
Who have I lost? I guess I lost the what's her face, Tompkins.
Yeah.
You
Then
lost
I'll-
Tompkins. You did. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just
No, oh, the
gently
priest.
set it in one of the basins.
Yeah.
All right.
Contar.
You
Yeah.
set your list of names essentially in the basin. Nothing seems to happen, but the ink is now glowing purple.
Well, looks closer. We're getting somewhere.
You go to the middle one then, and do.
All right,
do
give me
the
some
same
paper. Wait.
Don't
is
ask
this-
where I got this paper. No, it's the regular paper.
I'll write down Contar. Put it in the basin.
All right, fair enough.
The other basin, a different basin.
A different basin.
I write down Lionel Lysanther.
All right.
Yeah.
You have set, presumably in the last unoccupied basin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Each of your parchments are now sitting in basins and glowing faintly purple. Nothing else seems to have changed.
Cool.
Grognak, are you?
Want to get in on this?
Well, I mean,
Do we put them in the same
Put them
basin?
all in the center basin. We'll take our. You take yours out of the side, and I'll take mine.
Oh, hold on. No. You made the offering, and it's glowing, but Shar don't have it yet. You gotta burn it.
Oh.
Dark bolt.
That
Dark
seems
bolt your
weird.
rock in there.
Does Dark Bolt?
It's like dark fire. It's like firebolt, but dark.
No, then I'll Dark Bolt all 3 of them then. I get
All
3
right.
of these. Why not?
Sure enough, a dark bolt spell does the trick.
Whoa.
So they all burst into purple flames.
Nice.
And you hear the sliding of panels unlocking.
Where'd that come from?
In addition, the smoke from the parchment sort of gathers up in a spiraling pattern, almost like there's a weird tornado-y air current in the room.
Ooh.
And it begins to sort of coalesce. Nothing. It doesn't make any hostile movements. Within, you can see the ghostly outline of one of the ceremonial knives. Only this one is completely blackened. Like the blade, the metal itself looks like it's black in color. And it also looks sharp.
Short stack? You're the knife guy. I don't know. I mean, I literally have a dagger. I've drawn it once.
No, you're cool. I look to Grognak, like, is she offering this? Are we supposed to take this or find this?
I don't know. Let me think about it for a minute. Oh, well, actually, based on my knowledge of things,
Don't sell yourself short.
that ain't a gift.
Okay.
Shar don't give gifts that easy.
Okay.
That's probably an invitation.
Now she wants blood.
Now she wants you to make a real offering. That's good. No, that means it's real good. You got her attention.
Okay.
Well,
I think we all have to, because we all made an offering.
well, let me start. I'm the one. No, I'm the one who's.
How many slivers does your soul have, sir?
I'm just saying, I'm the one who's brought us here. We're after my father. If he wasn't after all this crazy Eldrad Veluthra stuff, none of us, we'd all be comfortable back at home at the Rose Thorn Tavern. But so let me.
That's fair,
I'll,
but I
I'll
think
be the first
we're
one.
all going to have to do this.
What about?
Well, we'll see what happens with one. I don't know. I'll
All
pull
right,
the
so
knife
you
out.
touch the knife.
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't seem mobile. But you hear a voice.
Oh, okay. Hello?
What would you offer?
Oh, jeez. Do we hear this or just him?
Just him.
Okay. Can you not move it?
My dance card's pretty full these days.
That's why I mean, there's others of us, and
My Lady Shar, you seem like one who has seen great loss and knows about regret. And as I journey further into your temple, I am struck with the realization that the man we are after is my father, and I don't know anything about him. I was never, and I regret not having the chance to have a father. And I have been wrapped up in a lot of his plans and a lot of his machinations to a dark fey creature known as the Queen Below. And she has a piece of me, my blood, in her possession that has been being used against us. It was taken from me.
And at that point, Jaastien is launched across the room.
Oh, damn. Trying to explain too much stuff.
she didn't want you
Is
to
that,
have any
is that
issues.
good?
I don't think I
Don't know. Do you
Just-
feel any different?
Nah, just I'm a blowhard. What can I say?
At least you own it. I mean, Grognak, you're the monk. I feel like
I was writing a novel.
are a legitimate disciple of Shar. This is an opportunity that might.
I would agree. You should be
Not-
the one to do this.
come to anyone else. So I don't know if you. I feel like if anyone here should do this, it should be you.
Well, that's fair enough. What happened when you grabbed it?
I started talking, and that was my first mistake. She asked me, what would I give? I didn't get to the point fast enough.
It's open-ended. Yeah, all right. Well, let me see. He reaches over and touches it. And after a minute or so, he just kind of snaps back and lets go of it.
Well,
Right.
what happened?
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Bad news first.
Bad news is I don't think I can take it.
Can take what?
The offering. The deal, as it were.
Okay.
You see, I've actually got no regrets. I done lived my life best way I could. I've lost things, but I don't hang on to them. Everything I lose in my life is just a gift to Shar. I don't really have anything it wants.
Apparently I don't either.
But,
Judging by
the
that-
good news is, though, I think I figured out how it works.
Okay.
I think you have to give up your sense of loss. You have to give up your regret. You have to give up those feelings to it, and you gotta cut them out of yourself with the knife.
Well, who amongst us has the deepest regrets?
Yeah, but what happens if I don't have them? I don't know.
I don't know if I have them, or else I would gladly give them, but I don't think I have them.
Ghourd, you are
Okay.
you are a beautiful golden child. You would never done.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but
Here's
who's
to
our little boo boo?
rebirth in
Our
darkness.
little boo boo.
I will go touch the thing.
dark.
All right. And you hear a feminine voice asking what you will offer.
I will offer you my regrets and my pain and my loss.
Tantalizing. You have walked in darkness much of your life.
It has led me here.
Yes, it can be a guide, a cloak, a shield. And I wonder, are you sure you wish to pay this price? You may miss it more than you think, or perhaps not.
I don't know. It's driven me. It's been what's gotten me here. It's been the guiding principle of my life. But here's to it. So I'll say a quick prayer to the runners, and I guess just begin cutting.
I find it very easy to move the knife somehow.
Yeah.
You sort of not sure where to begin. You kind of drag it across your arm.
Yeah.
Do we see this?
And yes. So
What is he doing?
blade itself appears to be like ghostly or insubstantial. And it doesn't feel like you're cutting yourself with a knife when you
That's
start.
nice.
There's not like
But
blood
you
spattering
feel
everywhere.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Nothing like that. But you feel as though you are being in some way lessened. You feel like some part of you is being peeled away as you drag the knife across.
What's it feel like?
Not good.
All of you see Illinsworth's trademark blue hair. You see, like, it start to drip blue, like, down his back.
Whoa! Sweet
Like-
ginger!
Like it's all just been dye this whole time, and it's just washing out.
My secret.
Not my secret!
Nothing Grecian formula about that.
I'm just trying to let my soul glow.
Just let your soul.
Is it
Alright.
turning black?
What is?
When it a moment later, when Illinsworth has like dragged it across another part of his arm, or like
Scoured the
just
yeah.
trying to, like, you know, you feel like you're cutting something away, and you have a sense of how close you are to cutting it. As it continues, the color just sort of bleeds out of his hair, leaving behind a dull blackness.
Nice.
Oh, my blue hair.
Wow.
Emo Illinsworth.
Yeah,
say,
say.
Here's some eyeliner.
And the sort of puddle of blue just kind of creeps along like almost like a snake and just kind of leaps into the basin, the central basin. And the sort of smoky, ephemeral shadows in the air follow it. And Illinsworth is left holding the dagger.
Sweet Ginger, it's alive.
I like your hair. It's a good look for you.
Wait, what do you...
Illinsworth turns, and his face also looks a little paler and a little more ashen.
Are you okay?
Maybe it's not a good look for you.
I take that back.
You need some sleep.
Do you have a looking glass?
Do I feel...
Do I have a look
okay?
Here.
You feel like not very different. I mean, you have a little nagging sense that this is probably all going to, you feel like you've done something significant, but you don't feel extremely different right now.
Okay.
Look at your hair.
Oh. Huh.
It all bled out when you were doing your cutting thing.
Whoa, it bled out?
I guess.
Yeah, just like it
Oh,
changes
man.
the color of your hair.
Well,
And then it went all snaky and spirally
That's a
into
cool
the
dagger.
basin.
What you got a cool dagger there?
I know. Well,
The
cool.
real prize.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
take this back. I need this for
yeah.
private time.
I don't know. One doesn't seem to be offered blessings from gods all of that often. It
Pretty cool,
seems.
man. See?
You kind of feel a hand on your shoulder, and Grognak is giving you a pat there.
Hey, buddy.
You did good.
It's not easy. It's really not.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
No, most people don't.
Yeah.
The feelings of loss you have, people don't like feeling them, but a lot of the time, it's actually a gift. Gift from the goddess. Feeling a loss. Without it, there's just nothing.
Yeah, well, being afraid to lose something isn't the same as loving something.
No, it ain't. It's a different feeling. One you don't traffic in.
Yeah. Huh.
Right on.
Here's to it.
Yeah. I think we can get. Where do you want to go from here?
Where do you want to go from here, Max? That gemstone you're holding
Oh, yeah.
feels a little more, it feels like it's resonating with you a little bit more. You think you might be speaking its language a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Are you like a Shar disciple now?
Possibly. I'm not a Shar disciple now.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I feel like I still like the Summer Court. They're cool.
Yeah, you don't feel like any of your opinions have been magically overwritten or
Yeah,
anything.
no.
You don't
I
feel
just-
cursed. You don't feel like you've
No,
sold your soul to Asmodeus.
No, I just feel darker, and as a thief, I spend a lot of time in the shadows anyway.
I mean, that's fair.
Rock? Which way should we go?
He's speaking of rocks now.
It doesn't talk back to you.
That's all
The
right.
druid in me is okay with that.
That's fair too.
But you're getting a feeling of peril to the south and rewards to the east.
Well, the magic rock, peril to the south and rewards to the east.
I trust the rock.
All hail the magic rock.
All hail the magic
All hail
rock.
Hypnotoad. All right, let's go. There's 2 doors to
Yeah,
the east, is that right?
Yeah, there's 2 doors to the east. One of
One-
them looks a lot heavier than the other.
Yeah. One in particular is good for you? Rock?
Northeast.
The
Northeast.
upper one, okay.
Ah,
So
sorry,
we're gonna go
southeast.
south, this one.
That
in
one.
the bottom corner.
The octagon, to the octagon.
But we can't tell what it is.
I don't really have a sense of what this dagger does. at the moment,
No,
do I?
but I can actually. You have a pretty good understanding of it.
That's the bottom of the map, so we gotta.
It is a +2 dagger.
Ooh,
plus
damn,
two.
son.
On a critical hit, the opponent has to make a charisma save, or else lose a turn as they are overcome by feelings of loss.
Oh, damn. It's like a relic
okay.
of Shar.
Woof.
Friggin' awesome.
That is yeah, that's dark.
That's dope.
What's the DC?
The DC is equal to, let's see here.
Is it
It's your charisma modifier plus your plus 1/2 your character level plus 10.
Oh, sweet. That's
Holy cow.
best DC I've got.
18.
I don't know if that's actually true. Four. Yeah, that's the best DC I've got.
DC 18 charisma save is something that a lot of things are not ready for.
Yeah, I do. Just gotta
On a
roll.
nat 20.
Just gotta roll
Right.
20s. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta roll 20s, but
It'll
that's
happen.
always the trick, isn't it?
It'll happen. Can you, I want you with the rapier and that dagger to stab at the same
So they should
time.
be sad and dancing.
So they'll have to be sad and dancing for a whole round.
Deal.
Cry dancing.
Deal.
It's like my 8th grade prom all over again.
all over again.
It's like they went to a My Chemical Romance show.
Amazing.
Here's to cry dancing.
All right, so this.
Wait, who's
this
My
big,
Chemical Romance?
This big heavy door.
This big heavy door here. All right. It opens as per your command. Within, you see a great deal of money. There are several chests that are full to bursting with currency. There is a rack of what looks like weapons. There is
Electrum.
a series of 3 tapestries on 3 of the walls. One of them depicts probably Shar, as she's been portrayed elsewhere in this dungeon. One of them is presumably Saloon. It is a counterpart. And the other is a woman at the center of what looks like a raging silver fire.
I was hoping it was a moon cycle.
Whoa.
Do I know who that is?
You have religion? Well, Arcana is also relevant.
I have Arcana.
Give it
That's
Arcana
I
then.
have religion.
guidance. Yeah, that's 21.
21. You see, you recognize this as a depiction of the human goddess of magic, Mistra.
Oh, Mistra. I read a few. That's like that dude. The guy that threw the city on top of the other. What's his name?
Use your
Elminster?
words.
Elminster. I was like, not the guy with the dungeon. It's the other guy. That's his girlfriend. That's Mistra.
According to him.
According to him, and only him.
Okay.
It's like he put in a relationship with, and then she just checked. It's complicated. You know what I mean? It's like that.
I don't either. I don't know what he's talking about.
Crying out loud, nobody does Facebook relationship statuses anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Nobody does Facebook anymore, you old.
I'm an old man.
What's a Facebook?
All of our Gen Z viewers, of which there are possibly 1 or 2, will appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, are you...
Let's take some of this money.
I mean, obviously, this is a room for you guys.
This is. I mean,
What's on the
Grognack's
weapon
cool with
rack?
this, right?
On the weapon rack, there are some weapons.
Yay!
They are very well crafted, but they do not appear to be special in any way.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are a series of 6 maces, 1 large hammer, and
I know.
4 swords, long swords.
Hey, check this hammer out.
Just
Is it dark
strap
too?
another one.
Yep,
to you.
it is appears to be made out of some blackened steel.
Crazy. Is it a warhammer or is it a maul?
It is it's 2-hander, so it's a maul.
Sweet.
Nothing wrong with the
Nothing
backup.
with the
Mom.
backup.
Yeah.
I like my
I
carrot
can't.
hammer.
I'm not going to use any of these things. I'll just help myself to some cash.
You're not going to take them to sell them? That's unlike you. What about the tapestries?
They're really nicely
We
made.
got room. We just come on, bring it on. Put
I
it
feel
in
like
there.
we should give the Shar tapestry to Grognak. You know.
I know an observatory that looked pretty nice in.
Yeah, it would, right?
true.
That's a great idea.
How do we
Well,
how do you feel about this,
I ain't gonna twist your arm about it, but
So how do we pour all these things into that bag of holding?
Just do it. Come on. Shrink, shrink, shrink.
when you have time to count and appraise the gemstones and pretty nice cutlery that you find as well, it will turn out to be all told worth about 8,420 gold.
That's like 15,000 electrum. We can turn it in
And
at
how much electrum did we give to the dragon, for the record?
500,000.
Like 5,000.
Thousand?
Like it was.
Okay, so less than
Substantially less than this, but
So we just
less
got
than this,
we just
yeah.
got 3 times that much in gold.
Yeah, yeah,
You're welcome.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, oh! I just thought of something though. That dragon's gonna want that magic rock back.
We're using it right now. We'll deal with that when we get back to the surface. The dragon can't.
Fair,
get
I'm
that.
just-
to bring it to heal.
Do any of us hear that? or
Whispered,
No, just Illinsworth.
Okay.
The rock whispered that to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, like you're attached to it now, so that the dragon might like. I don't know how that's gonna work. Just something for later.
I would not like that.
What are you
depending
talking
on the
about?
Cost.
I know what you seek in this fane. I know who else seeks it.
His dad.
Yes.
Wait, what about his dad?
And the dragon.
We can't even know the dragon wants it too.
Oh,
think he's
they
talking
all
out loud.
covet it.
No.
Hello.
So just talking. Do we just hear
Just
one
talking
side
to
of
this
that
rock,
conversation?
man. It's
Oh.
been a day of talking to
It's
rocks.
speaking to you?
Yeah, no, I'm like totally talking to Shar, man. She's telling me about the thing that we're going after.
He's in blessed communion with the goddess.
See, he's into it.
You are the prophet.
Sweet ginger.
He's a prophet. Ghourd.
Okay,
You have
I'll
to let him do
stand
his
back
thing.
then.
Doesn't say anything about punching the moon.
How do you feel about punching the moon?
He's a cinnamon roll. Be nice to
He
him.
really loves you.
Oh, I know. It's entirely sincere, and I appreciate it so much.
She says, "You're the best moon puncher, and when the time is right, you'll know."
If you break his heart, I will drag your soul through eternal
I
torment.
don't doubt that for a second. I have nothing but love. for
Is this like a magic 8 ball?
Don't shake it down, Ghourd.
Will I get married?
There's a special one-off I'd love to see.
Ghourd's wedding.
Ghourd's wedding.
To Petunia. What's her face?
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm just
Magic
I would
rock.
love to stop his father from doing whatever's. And there's something else happening that we've been told about from some elf deities that they couldn't quite make out.
The machinations of elven gods are beyond me. But I do know of the elf you speak of. This Lysanthier.
Yeah,
Guilty.
Loss
smite him
drives
down.
his actions.
indeed.
Whether he succeeds or sees his plan fail, either outcome is pleasing to me.
Well, if it's all the same to you, we'd like to see his plan fail.
I suppose you would. That is why you've come, right? Searching for the Mythalar?
Yes, mostly just to stop him. But if that entails finding the Mythalar, then sure.
Yes, the Mythalar's power is great. There are any number of ways you could disrupt his plan. You could take it from this place, hide it. You could destroy it. Or you could keep it, use it.
What would one do with myth? That sounds like a lot. The
It is
keeping it, destroying
meant
it.
to do many things.
Destroying it sounds difficult and dangerous.
It will, of course, defend itself.
Hiding it.
A tricky proposition, but there's nothing that cannot be hidden.
And that is why I like you. Is this, may I think on this for a moment? Must I decide at them right now?
Of course not. Take some time.
I appreciate that.
You will have many options before you. Or none. Depending on a great number of things.
Indeed. Indeed.
Well, if you'd like to speak with me again, just offer the rock a drop of color.
Huh. Any color?
Any color will do for this.
Oh. That's good to know.
Is he done yet?
Thank you.
He's thanking the rock, so presumably he's wrapping up.
How did it go?
Man, you'd think I'd know better than to just offer myself to deities, what with traveling in your company for
Sometimes
so
it just
long.
happens, though.
I just seemed
Disturbing regularity in this group.
just seemed like
Well-
something that might help us.
Odd man
Not
out.
sure
I
it
guess
will.
I'm next.
Yeah.
Well, you've already got to lean on your
Yeah.
soul from at least 2 different.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I was first. Maybe I was first then.
You're courting 2 ladies at this ball.
Yeah, I don't have anybody. I was just jealous. I wanted
I'm
to
pretty
be.
sure they're males, but well, I don't know about Oberon. Anyways, what is the?
Tell me more about this girlfriend.
So, Shar, I can talk to her. I just got to offer the rock some more
Praise
color.
be the prophet!
She really likes you.
Oh, you're so kind. I bet you're just saying that.
No, it's true. She
Must mean I'm on the right path then.
she
Where's that
definitely
moon?
threatened me with eternal torment if I ever did anything bad to you.
Oh, that's so nice of her.
And also, she said she can help us with the Mythalar, that we can hide it, we can destroy it, we can attempt to keep it and use it for ourselves. Now, clearly one of those options sounds...
None of them are fantastically appealing, I have to
So
say.
can I just wrap this up real quick? Use it, hide it, destroy it.
I mean, that's pretty much kind of how I thought it would go, but
Yeah.
That's where we all sit right now.
putting some stuff on your radar for you to think about a little bit.
But it will defend itself if we try to destroy it.
Well, that's fair. I'm not
I
like.
can't imagine hiding it someplace where someone wouldn't want to
Listen,
come
if
find
it comes down to it, he's going to use it. My father's going to use it to pick up a city and drive it into the Dale, like destroy half of the realm that we're in.
Well, there's a lot of ways to stop. Right. Well, stopping your dad is obviously.
That's number one.
It's obviously paramount, but you know, there's several ways to flinch a chicken.
Yes.
For instance. No, that's why. That's like I didn't even know I could talk to the Rock. I just thought.
Well,
we
you
were-
couldn't until you made a deal with Shar.
Fair enough.
Until Shar decided she liked the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
Except
Now
for your
we're-
hair.
Now we're cool.
So is the
Now
Mythalar
she
though?
takes
Is it like?
the color?
Is it like? Is it evil? Does it have a tendency like that? Did you get a beat on that?
I
Is
don't
your-
know if it's evil.
Yeah.
It's just powerful.
I think it's just shadow and dark and.
As always, I'm more concerned with your physical appearance. Is it that your hair is not blue anymore, or is it that it is without color now?
Well, it's difficult to tell in this palace of darkness.
It's hard in
imagine.
this
I mean, the
light.
lighting here is pretty shit. But
Yeah.
So I think we'll see when we get top.
Fair enough. I mean, you're just sort of grayscale to me anyway
I
right now.
think that's might be what I signed up for.
All right,
But
fair enough.
good for a thief, I suppose.
You look like a vampire.
I don't.
Great.
Awesome.
Well, I need to make. Can't wait.
She
to
said
get
I could
out
make
of
the
here.
dragon. She could bring the dragon to heal for us.
Wait, what?
That's how this conversation started. I don't know.
Again, it wouldn't be terrible to have a dragon on our side.
I couldn't agree more.
You're not wrong.
I don't want to be on the wrong side of the dragon.
Oh no.
As long as we are a
no.
neutral or better to the dragon, that's
That thing's as big as a 747. We need
I just don't.
I don't
that's
know
a
what
really
those numbers
big
mean,
potato.
biggest
but the biggest
in the
potato
world.
you've ever
like,
seen.
have you ever been to like a county fair where they do the biggest potato challenge?
I tend to avoid that part of the fair, but yeah, sure. All right,
We call it a 747
Let's
if
go.
it's that big.
kick some butt. How's everyone looking, by the way? We've been through a lot today.
Terrible, evidently.
I mean, but you're like, if you had to rate
You
yourself,
just
on,
lost
like,
some color, which is not great, but you feel fine, so it's fine.
I'm down a couple. I got roughed up by the
All right,
bollywogs.
Me too.
the Hobernecks.
Sure.
Hey,
Hooverbacks.
really enjoyed putting people in there.
I mean, now that you
Benedict
mention
Cumberbatches.
it, now that
That's what it
now that you
was.
mentioned, I do think my lung got punctured. so-
Vanderhoff.
yeah, I've been kind
I've
of.
been kind of breathing short.
Is that what that whistling sound is? I lift up your armor plate and be like,
Well, it's gonna show, Ghourd.
that's gonna leave a mark.
Now that you mention it,
That's gonna leave a mark. Well, we need to get through. We need to find this Mythalar first of all. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, we
Well,
got
you
this.
talk
I have a
Where-
southern feeling about that.
I got a southern feeling about that.
Hey,
I love this rock. All right, let's
I
do
mean-
but didn't
it.
you feel that the southern way was also like to?
I think they're one and the same.
Yeah, if you proceed toward the greatest source of peril, eventually you'll find the big shiny thing.
Yeah,
Or
that's-
not shiny.
That's how it works, man. That's what we signed up for as adventurers. In the meantime, I would like to get a conversation going with Grognak about Shar and possibly the kind of deity she is. It doesn't necessarily have to be like now and on camera, but just
well,
like
he's happy to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a while before you can like parse out the religious doctrine from how excited he is about the prospect of punching the moon.
right.
That's
right,
a lot
Pretty
of
yeah.
sure there's more to the religion than that.
Yeah, kind of just would love to get a sense of what I had signed up, what I had just signed up for with my life and soul, or something like that.
Well, now Illinsworth wants to punch the moon.
It's just your regrets, man.
I make sure
No
I cast
regrets.
a message and I say, like, I actually really like the moon. Just keep it.
No regrets. That's what I would
You
say.
feel the rock suddenly growing very warm.
Yeah, no, that's why I was trying to be like, shh.
Don't tell the rock.
Don't tell
Well, either Illinsworth needs to poop or.
All right,
yeah, no,
Ghourd.
let's go.
Bathroom
Let's go to
break?
this- Let's go down this crazy
All
south
right.
door.
Do I? Should I mean? Are you going first? How are we
can.
doing this?
Oh, are there any more powers to the rock, or is that not?
Well, it is a matter of fact. You feel like hanging on to this rock is a good idea, and it grants you a +1 to your armor class
Oh,
as long as you carry it.
sweet.
Damn.
Maybe it'll do more tricks if you give it more color.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to give it color. And if there's consequences.
If. Alrighty, so to the south then.
Guess
the
so.
south.
Alrighty. So heading down through the southern corridor, it kind of twists and bends a little bit. You can see it snaking off to your right, and it appears to go to the left and end in a short, another featureless wall. However, Max, as you're, getting along with your new rock friend, you think that it might do a trick if you were to point it down that empty hallway.
This one?
Yeah, that one right there.
Oh.
Yeah, the short one that ends.
I point it.
Alrighty, you see a set of stairs materialize, made of what looks like a delicate violet crystal, but as you get closer, looks like it's just pure energy.
I will again cast message like, guys, I'm really scared and starting to regret this choice, but it's kind of awesome in the short term.
Awesome in the short term is always a good thing.
Isn't it though?
Did crystal stairs just materialize out of nowhere?
Yeah, evidently the rock helped me do that now. I guess this is what happens when you give up.
Is this like a
regrets.
shortcut?
No regrets? I don't know, man.
He's living without regrets, Ghourd. I mean, he's living his best halfling life.
I'm off book
I
at this
mean,
point, man.
well,
I'm
yeah.
off script.
Let's
Halfling
follow
life
the
free,
shadow.
let's
Let's
do it.
follow the shadow god.
Alright,
Go down
follow
the
the
crazy
shadow god. Great
crystalline
idea.
stairs.
And
I mean, I assume,
Helm's gonna have my head for this.
I assume Grognak's about it.
heck yeah, I am. Let's do this. Alrighty. The stairs lead upward to another hallway. You round the corner and see that it continues straight and goes off to the left.
Magic rock. Where do we go?
You have a pretty mythalary feeling about the north.
Which way's north?
Sorry, the straight ahead.
Okay.
All right.
I guess that's
So we
the way
don't go down the turn. Okay, I'm
Or do you wanna
following the
go down-
rock.
or do we want to go down the turn? I'm
No.
happy to
Go
explore.
straight.
No, this
Follow the
rock like
rock.
owns this temple. I'm gonna follow the rock.
I mean, yeah, I hear ya.
Alright.
Dun, 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 dun. And then it turns.
Alright, you head down the corridor. And and then hear a clicking noise.
As if stepping on traps.
As if stepping on
Sorry, I'll stop
traps.
moving. There you go.
How's about everybody make me a constitution save
Ah.
as you hear a hissing noise and begin to feel lightheaded.
Thanks a lot, Magic Rock.
It never promised you a rose garden.
+3. +3, everybody.
Plus threes.
Woof.
19.
Wait, we need a 19?
Con
Grognak,
save?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
con save. Grognak got a 19 and didn't have a bad thing happen.
22.
22, that's pretty good.
What am my con save?
15?
15.
Dirty 20.
Interesting. All right, so dirty 20, you feel fine, you feel fine. Ghourd, you feel sleepy.
I just...
Thud, clank.
Oh. That's.
Is this a sleep effect?
It looks like it.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I can't. Magic can't put me to sleep. I guess I was fine anyway.
Aw, it just reminds me when I was all snuggled up.
I
under
kicked
his-
Ghourd. Ghourd, wake up.
Damn, that's cold.
All right, Ghourd. In the deep, dark abyss that you fall through, you begin to feel impacts, like something is trying to strike at you from the darkness.
Wow. Stop it.
You look
Stop
up
it.
to see a great white stag nudging you with its antlers.
Oh. Well, hi there, Oberon.
You get a, no words, but a sense of, a sense of affirmation, like you're doing the right thing, buddy.
You're doing it, Watley.
Wait. Wait, I have to give you something. Where's the wine?
What do you mean? You're naked.
Whoa, jeez! I'm indisposed, but I guess you're Fey, so this is okay. Maybe.
You hear Jaastien's voice in the back. Now he's totally into it.
All right, the stag rests its forehead against you. And you see something. You see a great tree reaching toward the heavens.
Do I recognize this tree?
Yeah, looks an awful lot like that giant tree reaching toward the heavens that you saw. That is,
In Mithrador, the big tree.
yeah,
Same
the Elven Palace is built at the foot of it. Well, actually, the palace was there first, but that doesn't matter. In any event, you almost see the tree itself. You see it not in the way that you, Ghourd, see a tree.
Okay.
You think you are seeing it in the way that a fey creature sees that tree. And it looks beautifully golden to you, glowing with some internal light. And within the tree trunk, you can almost see something important. And you feel a strong protective urge.
We must protect the tree. That's what we're doing, though.
Whatever's in the tree.
You feel a sense of affirmation, like, yes, my son, you are protecting the tree, and I really dig that. But
And also.
you find your gaze drawn downward, and as you
Yes.
look at the base of the tree, you're pretty sure you see something, like amidst all the golden shining light, you see like a vein of blackness.
Yeah, that black. We need to stop that.
You sort of follow it and you kind of feel yourself almost flying toward the tree. You can feel the roots of it deep in the earth. And then pain.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, you feel like you're receiving sympathy pains of almost like you're feeling what Oberon or what the tree itself is feeling.
The agony.
It feels for all the world like a splinter.
I just want to get it out.
And you
I need some tweezers.
you have that feeling. We have to get it out.
We need to get that out.
And then you wake up.
Ghourd, I've kicked you like 20 times.
I tried to make him stop.
This has been at least like I've done at least 20 points of damage to Ghourd.
No, not cool.
Not lethal damage. I'm just kidding.
No, you weren't. Oberon was nudging me. There's a big
Oberon?
old...
Yeah, he's on about that white deer again.
Yeah, there's a big old dark splinter in this tree that we gotta get it out.
I mean, I think that's the thing. Like
We saw that, sort of, right?
Fey rock dude tried to touch it and it exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, that?
I mean,
Yeah, the thing that's like it's fighting. It's sort of in this weird equilibrium standoff of energies. Like the tree is fighting back. The
We
black
need to take that thing
the
out.
rock is trying to.
Well, maybe the
Destroy it.
Mythalar is like tweezers.
And with that interesting metaphor, we are going to call it there for the week, folks. We are out of time. But thank you so much for joining us.
Mythalar is tweezers.
The Mythalar is tweezers. The plot thickens, I guess. We'll see you next week, folks. Thank you.